Chosen vessels, what's the deal? Shout out to the galactic family. We up in here, all right? Every chosen vessel, hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe, all right? Let's get into this thing, all right? Look, they are working together in an effortless attempt to try and throw you off your game because they're monitoring you. Let's talk about it. Yo, people see you got an awesome journey. When people see that you have an incredible life, they're gonna watch you. All right, and when they watch you, it's gonna be some people that watch you for good. I didn't think I was gonna say that. There's gonna be some people that watch you for good. There's a lot of people out there rooting for your success. There's a lot of people out there that actually want to see you make it. All monitoring spirits aren't bad. The ones that are cause mental torment, anguish, confusion, stress, headaches, worry, fear. Those are demons, okay? Sent on assignment to try to discourage you and distract you from your goals, all right? They want to distract you so bad to the point to where they become your main focus. You're supposed to be focused, not on them. But they want you to be focused on them, no? Yeah, yes, they do. They want you to be focused on them. You're supposed to be paying attention to you, all right? You're supposed to be paying attention to you, but they're working together in an effortless attempt to try and throw you off your game, all right? They see that your path is going to be full of excitement. They see that your path is going to be full of good fortune. All right. They see that your path is you're guided by God. You're guided by the Most High. You got the universe on your side. All right. They see you. They see you all. They always see something good happening to you, no matter what. They always see something good happening to you. All right. But there are some monitoring spirits that want to work together in an effortless attempt to try and stop you and throw you off your game. There are people that are watching you to see what you're up to, see what you're doing, see what you like, because they're keeping tabs on you. And the tabs that they're keeping on you, they're taking notes and they're reporting back to their boss. They're reporting back to who's paying them. They're reporting back to who's giving them a decrease in whatever, a discount on whatever. All right? So they work together in an effortless attempt. And it's effortless because God loves you and you're protected. All right? They're trying to throw you off your game. The Most High gave you an awesome game. All right? The Most High gave you an incredible life. You may have got scarred along the way. You may have got bruised along the way. You may have got beaten down, broken down along the way. But it was all in an effortless attempt to try to throw you off your game. They can't throw you off your game because you're in control. You won't give the controller up anymore. All right. Sometimes they try to take the controller from you. Sometimes we let them get a hold of the controller and they push our buttons. Look at them. Look at them. Sometimes they get control of the control and they push our buttons. But it's time for us to put our focus back on us, and that's how we take the remote control back. All right, so if anybody's ever pushing your buttons, they got your control, and you need to take back control. You need to take control of that control. All right, yo, control check, homie. All right, yo, control check, homie. Yo, control check, homie. Control check, that remote control check, because you don't want them pushing your buttons anymore, and you don't have to let them. They might be. You know how sometimes when you're eating snacks and you're not paying attention to what you're doing and you got the controller in their hand, that's like them. All right, and what they'll do is when you start to work on yourself, it's like some juice or something got spilled in the controller and they can't press your button anymore. It's like the button is stuck. That's what it's like when you work on yourself. They try. And they can't do it until they try to get another cheat code, until they figure out how to get back to you. But then all you got to do is figure out how to not let them bother you again. It's a constant game of cat and mouse with these people, with these individuals. All right, they don't give up. Neither do we. All right. So that's why it's an effortless attempt, because God's gonna keep making you better. and better, and that's what you use them for. You use them to make you better, not bitter. All right, you use them to make you better. All right, people are something else sometimes. All right, sometimes, sometimes you really see how much you need to work on yourself. All right, things and circumstances and situations, and sometimes people, not all the time, sometimes people, we're not putting everything on people, because we want to put our focus on us. All right, that's the beauty of life. You look at things that are wrong, instead of pointing the finger at other people. You work on yourself, you fix things about yourself, so you become a better person. That's what it's all about. So you want to become a better person. So use difficult situations, use trying times to allow yourself to improve and become better, not bitter. That's why it's an effortless attempt. These people following you, stalking you, it's an effortless attempt. They are trying to throw you off your game. They don't want you to reach your destiny. Sorry for the phone shake. They don't want you to reach your destiny. They don't want you to make it in life. They might be watching your social media page. They might be seeing that you have a successful future ahead of you. They might be like, oh, so-and-so's about to have it good. So her painting just sold for $500 on the Facebook. I saw it right on the Facebook. On the Facebook. I saw it. Her painting sold for $500 on the Facebook. I saw it. Some fancy name person bought it. Might have been some athlete or movie star. They bought it. What the heck do they want with her and her stuff? That doesn't even look like nothing. They bought it for $500. I told her she wasn't gonna get nowhere with that. Look at her, wasting her time. And you just made $500, and you wasting your time. They are working together in an attempt to try to throw you off your game. People monitor you in more ways than one. They might be watching your social media. They might be watching you go to work. They may try to make friends with people at your job. You know, they might be trying to make some friends with some people they might be trying to make some friends with people at your job. All right, they may be trying to cut you out, get your hours cut back. People are volatile and vicious and demonic and evil when it comes to working together, but it's in an effortless attempt. They try to stop you. The lower you get, shout out to Bounce, man. The lower you get, the more God is going to bless you. All right, if you haven't heard that song, check out Bounce. All right, it's a gospel record. It's fly. It'll get you back going. All right, it'll put a tiger in your tank if you want to be blessed. Because the lower you get, the more God is going to bless you. If they cause you to go to a low point, number one, they're going to be destroyed. Number two, they're going to be beneath you. And number three, the more God's going to bless you. The lower you get, the more God is going to bless you. All right. And when things happen, it's all for your benefit. These things are happening for you to grow, for you to become better, for you to learn about yourself. That's the Bible says, know thyself. All right. You have to study yourself. We may think it's other people, it's us, y'all. All right. We have triggers. Other people may be triggering you. All right. But what you have to do is you have to figure out how to not react to them. All right. You got to deal with you more than you deal with them. All right. Cut them out the equation. We talk about them sometimes. It's to let off steam. All right. People trying to get in your head all the time. You got to let that out. All right. But always remember that you always bring the focus back to yourself and work on you and what you can change about you to make your life better. They're not going to change. Trying to change them is not going to make your life better. We've got to change. We got to change ourselves so we can make our lives better. All right, worrying about them, worrying about anybody else, worrying about anything else is not going to make a difference. If you want to make a difference in your life, you have to change. All right, so what you have to change is what you have to change. You may have to figure out how to not worry about certain things that don't make money. You may have to worry about, figure out how to focus on things, not focus on things that aren't getting you paid. Making it easy for you, huh? You may have to learn how to focus on things that don't bring any money into your life. You may have to learn how to stop focusing on things that don't give you cash flow. Sound hard? You may have to work on yourself, okay? It's good to work on yourself. So when things are bothering you, it may seem like it's the other person, but that's the devil, yo. That's maybe that's the devil, yo. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's negative thinking. It's the devil and it's negative thinking. You're thinking with your lower self. All right, you can't always. It's not always other people. So when things happen, when things make us upset, everything ain't gonna make you happy. Everything is not gonna make you happy. Sometimes things are gonna make you feel some type of way, but you gotta work on that, and you gotta correct that, and you will correct it. All right, and you care about yourself, you care about other people. I'm sure you're a caring, loving individual. So to make yourself a better person, you got to use instances and you got to use situations when you don't feel your best, when you feel uncomfortable, when you feel like oh man, I don't like this feeling. You got to use that and learn from that and grow from that. That is a learning experience for you. Somebody did something you didn't like. That's a learning experience. All right, people are going to say a whole lot of things you don't like. People are going to do a whole lot of things you don't like. All right, but you got to get over it. Reverend Ike. All right, that's a Reverend Ike quote. He said people said a whole lot of things he didn't like. People did a whole lot of things he didn't like. He said, but he had to get over it, and we got to get over it. All right, easier said than done, but still easy to do when you use certain practices. All right, when you put your attention on the proper things, when you put your mind back on the right things. That's what it's all about. You have to work on you. All right. Somebody might do something that makes you upset. Don't get up. Try your best to not get upset about it. It's difficult. It's not easy. Some people are doing it on purpose. But the thing is, when you're monitored, and that's the whole evil, twisted plot with monitoring spirits and gang stalking. They make you think everybody's out to get you. So you have to go through a period of where you're like, yo, some victims of gang stalking go through periods where they think everybody's out to get them, and they think nobody's any good because of so many things that have happened to them, and so many random people that have just out of the clear blue tried to do them wrong for no reason, and nobody was there to see it, believe it, say I saw that. Nobody was there. Nobody was there. No one. All right. So you got to work on you for your own benefit. You got to work on you, your patience. All right. You got to work on your patience. You got to work on your purpose. You got to be goal oriented dealing with these mugs. But the one thing you let them do, let them push you towards your success. Let them push you towards your goals. Let them push you towards your focus. All right, let them push you towards your vision. Let them bring you back to yourself. When things don't like you, because it's not always people. When things are upsetting you, when situations are upsetting you, since it's not always people, right? Sometimes it's things, sometimes it's situations, sometimes it's us. All right, so we got to work on us, but still, while working on us, that gang stalking is real. All right, so we're not gonna ignore that and act like that ain't real. All right, so you have to, with all the stuff going on, with people being unpredictable. Some people are, not everybody's a good person, but not everybody's a bad person. Some monitoring spirits are good, some monitoring spirits are bad. So for the bad monitoring spirits, you have to continue to work on yourself and make yourself better, and know that you're going to get through it and you're going to get over it. You're going to get around it. They can't stop you. It's an effortless attempt. It's not going to break you down. It's not going to destroy you. It's only going to make you better, and it's only going to make you stronger. All right. But the thing is, they push people into isolation because you think everybody is out to, when people do something that just may be a normal thing, they have you thinking that people are doing things on purpose. And that's the problem with gang stalking, because they are doing that on purpose. So when things happen to you, you don't have a regular thought process as far as regulating stress goes. You're on edge. when you're a victim of stalking and monitoring and gang stalking and stuff like that. When people are playing these games with you, you're on edge. So you have to work on yourself so that way you don't react to just life in general negatively. And that's why they're trying to destroy your life, because people know that there's stresses in life, and that's why they're trying to destroy your destiny, because they know that you are a powerful, impactful, influential person. They know that. And one thing that they're trying to do is they're trying to keep you on edge. So when that normal things happen, you react you react more harshly than a normal person would. You react, yup, you react more more harshly than a normal person would. All right, peep my brown face. Okay, that's my. All right, I ain't gonna y'all don't need to know. All right, inside. Some stuff is just for me to laugh at and just be like, I know something. Just how some stuff you talking stuff just come out that you used to talk about with family and stuff. I don't want to get sidetracked, right? You know what we're talking about. Excuse the sidetracked, but still, look. All right, I was thinking about a loved one real fast. All right, but look, these people are working together against you in an effortless attempt. All right, they're working together against you in an effortless attempt. But the thing is, it's effortless. They're not gonna stop you. All right, because they're not gonna be able to throw you off your game. No matter the monitoring. Monitoring is evil, and it's distracting. It's destructive to a person's way of life. That people are trying to trying to attack your peace, and it makes you feel uncomfortable. But the thing is, once you deal with that, and once you realize that they can't hurt you and they can't harm you, and you just keep coming back and getting better and getting stronger, and you see how God keeps molding you, and how God is using that to strengthen you. It is what it is. All right, let the games begin. All right, they may get the controller sometimes, but controller check. You check yourself. Get back control of your life. Realize that they don't have no power over you. Realize that what they do has no power over you. What they say has no power over you. There's no power outside of yourself. So these are things that we have to meditate on. We have to tell ourselves on the daily. We have to write these things down on the daily. We have to impress these things and impregnate our mind with these quotes, with these sayings, these affirmations. So that way these people will be powerless. They will be powerless. All right, because that's why it's an effortless attempt. All right, to try to throw you off your game. They'll never be able to. Your focus comes from God. They trying to stop God. All right, they're trying to stop God, and they had anybody trying to stop your destiny, anybody that's trying to get in the way, or like anybody trying to block your blessing or anything like that. They're gonna have to pay the price for that, because you're not you're as long as you don't retaliate. Don't let them draw you in. Don't let them make you retaliate. All right, because that's gonna help you keep your peace. That's gonna help you keep everything. All right, focus all that. So you don't have to retaliate. Some people are good, some people are bad. Not everybody's gonna be a good person. Not everybody's gonna be a bad person. Sometimes it's situation. Sometimes it's things. Sometimes it's us. All right. But the thing is, either way, you have to work on yourself. You can't let things get to you to where that pressure is just boiling up, and you allow things to affect you. All right, you have to work on yourself to where you're not always on edge, even if things may have you on edge. So that's why prayer is good. That's why scriptures are good. All right, that's why it's good to be slow to anger and quick to listen and slow to speak. All right, that's why those sayings are there for times like that. All right, so when you remember and you know that it's good to be slow to speak. You're not gonna just be responding to every little thing out here. You're not gonna feel the need to respond to everything. All right, sometimes negativity likes to draw people in. So unfortunately, when there are negative people and they like to draw you into their negativity, if you fall for a trap, you might end up responding to what they say. But you don't have to. You can walk away from somebody without saying anything. Those are the strongest people, the people who can walk away from somebody without saying a word. So become one of those people. All right, it's gonna help you better yourself. It's gonna help you be a better person for you and those around you, and it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you health wise. It's gonna help you with everything. All right, because when you don't get angry, you keep your health. All right, you look more youthful. You look more younger, and that's another thing. People are trying to attack your health. They see that you look good. All right, they see you look good. They see you're fine. They see you're wonderfully made, wonderfully crafted, and that they wanna attack your health and your peace. So are you gonna help them? Not anymore. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Shout out to the chosen vessels. This has been a real one. Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button, and hit that subscribe button. All right, and shout out to the galactic family. All right, we the GCVs. Drew Tube out.